Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So my name is John, you're here at JQ on the go, and I'm looking at the road because I'm driving, but I just wanted to talk to all of you guys about the 2018 Toyota Tundra. I want to do a 40,000 mile update, just let you know what I think about the truck, the pros and cons. So if that's what you're looking for, you stumbled upon the right video. So I'm gonna start out this video with the bad aspects with the truck, and there's really not much to say about it. In terms of maintenance, this truck has been flawless. The only thing that we've had to do were oil changes, and what we are going to be doing soon is the alignment is off by a hair. It's pulling a little bit to the right, so we're going to be bringing the truck into Toyota to get that all situated. But besides that, it's been flawless, drives good, all that fun jazz. Nothing mechanically wrong with the truck besides the alignment being a little bit off. And in terms of other things that are wrong with the truck, I can't complain. I'm trying to think right now, bouncing off. I know that many people have had hiccups with the adaptive cruise control. I have a video out on that, so make sure to check that out. But in terms of the adaptive cruise control, when we brought the truck in once to have an oil change, Toyota did mess with the sensors just to make sure everything was okay, because we did have it where when you were driving on a 2-lane road with the opposite lanes coming towards each other, if water got on the sensor when it was raining, the truck might freak out, or it did freak out, I should say, and go like beep, 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 beep for the emergency braking. And this truck doesn't brake for you, but it will warn you of an object or a person that is in front of you. Another little gripe would be with the GPS system. It's actually kind of annoying when it keeps telling you legitimately if you're under, I think it's 5 miles on a highway. Let me check the gas. No, we're still good. When we're under 5 miles on a highway, like say if you're gonna take an exit in 5 miles, the GPS every single mile will tell you to keep going straight. I don't know if this is just a Toyota navigation thing in general, but that's one thing to consider definitely when you're looking at this truck, where it could be a little bit annoying. And the gas just clicked, so let's check that out. Besides the gas mileage, this is something to be expected in a truck that has a 5.7 liter V8, but for example, right now I'm getting 14.5, which isn't terrible when you think about this is about a 4,000 pound truck with a big V8 in the front. But when you compare it to other trucks of, wow, hold on, totally random. I don't know if you could see this. Look at that. That's so cool. But besides the gas mileage, getting that 14.5 in the city on average, and on the highway we've peaked, I think, at 21. If that, it's really not a good gas mileage car, but no, it's not a Prius, even though that is a Toyota product. And one more thing I wanted to add in terms of the truck here. I know in our 2015, because we've had 2 other Tundras, in our 2015 Tundra, we had an issue with the JBL speakers starting to go out around this mileage, like in our other truck, around 45,000 miles, the speakers, the bass was starting to go. So I'll make sure to note that in the description if it does happen. But on this truck, the speakers have been great, so I'm glad to hear that. I was gonna say see that, but yeah. So now I'm gonna jump into the good aspects of the truck, which are plentiful. There really has been no issues with this truck, and we get compliments on the interior, I get compliments on the paint, and overall it is held up immaculately. There's no creaks in the interior, all the wood is still very nice, all the finishes are still very good. Another good aspect of this truck is the adaptive cruise control. I love it. I use it all the time. I have a video out on the adaptive cruise control, so make sure to click on that card. But it really just helps you drive better. It doesn't steer for you, but it's just nice to know that you have that extra bit of technology in the truck. But overall, no complaints. I'm really trying to think of anything bad, but the good is just, it's a Toyota. There's nothing that has gone wrong with it. There's nothing that has broken on it. It sounds great. So, as you can see there, it does make a really good sound, this Toyota Tundra, when you get on it. You get a little bit of exhaust noise, and it is fun to flip through the gears here. I have another video of playing with the manual, like, up and down gear shift, so make sure to click on that card right here. So it's really enjoyable in that aspect. You can drive it more aggressively if you want, because it's got that big motor up in the front. So as of right now, the truck from when we first got it has a couple of more battle wounds. That's nothing on Toyota's part, it's more just our part. As we've driven it a lot already, it's on the outside of the truck. Don't mind that it's really dirty, but I wanted to kind of show you this. I don't know if you could see the kind of lines that are underneath the door handles. This is one thing with some other Tundras that I've seen, that where you get kind of watermarks underneath the handles. And in the front, you can see the clear bras here, so there's not too many rock chips and junk like that. But you can see we got a little boo-boo here. And really besides that, the truck is still looking good, besides it being really dirty. We did just wash it, we didn't wax it or anything. It could use a wax. As you can see, we got some water spots. And the truck is not in perfect shape. As you can see, we have some marks here from a shopping cart. And then this ding here actually came from a trailer hitch for a car hauler. And then up here in the front, we're looking really good. This, as many of you know, is the Toyota emblem and also the radar for the adaptive cruise control. And then we got some of our parking sensors here. But as you can see, while Tom was driving the pickup truck, he hit into something there. But overall, for 40,000 miles, it's looking really, really good. And this paint is so pretty. I don't know if the sun will be able to pick it up here, but I'll have to add in some other pictures just to show you how good this sparkle is. And as well, starting in 2018, they got the updated headlights here with the LED strip and the LED main bulb. But you still have a regular halogen bulb for the blinker. And then on the topic of lights, here is the rear taillight. They have had these taillights since 2014 on the Tundras, and as you can see, they are halogen bulbs as well. No LEDs in the rear. And lastly, I just wanted to show you the rims. These definitely need some more attention cleaning wise, but as you can see, it is an absolute pain to keep these clean just with watermarks. The chrome on these wheels gets really, really pitted, and we had the same exact chrome wheels on our 2015 Toyota Tundra, and the same thing happened. So this definitely needs to be taken care of. So just make sure when you're looking at what type of rims to get on a Tundra, as beautiful as these big chrome boys might be, you are going to have to clean them a lot to keep them looking shiny. But as you come back, it's not too noticeable until you approach it. But in terms of the truck overall, Once more, it has been very reliable, and that is to be expected in a Toyota. But thank you guys for checking out the video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, make sure to comment them down below. And if you enjoy this type of content, make sure to subscribe, because I put out a bunch of automotive content, and I already have a bunch of videos on my channel, which I hope you check out. But now I'm getting ice cream, and you can see my sister's car is right there. So I'm gonna hop out now, but I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. The car is a little dirty now because I haven't washed it since we got home from our trip, but you could see that this car was kept in immaculate condition. And a couple of cool things.